Hey guys, happy new year, happy 2017. That's so exciting. I can't believe it's 2017. I still remember when everyone was panicking about the Y2K bug. I thought of that the other day. It's just so scary how quickly the time is going, especially now that I have a baby. It's flying even fast. I hope you guys had an awesome New Year's. I was in bed at 9 o'clock because I'm permanently exhausted because I've got almost a 1-year-old. But yes, I hope you guys had an amazing evening, and I hope 2017 is nothing but full of blessings for you guys. So I wanted to do a New Year's Eve inspired makeup look using all of my new makeup products that I got for Christmas. I was a super spoiled girl and I got so many exciting new little products that I wanted to use for the first time in this video. I hope you guys like how the makeup turned out, and I hope you guys like watching me use my new products that I got for Christmas. So yes, thanks so much for watching. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, or comment, or any sort of feedback. I'd really appreciate it. But yes, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Okay guys, so I just went straight in and started to fill out my eyebrows because that's the worst part of doing my makeup. I hate it, so I just like to get them out of the way. I wanted to achieve that crisp sort of line at the edge of the makeup look, if that makes sense. So the easiest way to do that is just by taking a tiny piece of sticky tape and sticking it on the outer corners of each eye. Guys, please excuse the state of my nails in this video. I have been way too lazy and haven't taken it off since Christmas, and they look horrendous, so I'm sorry. But anyways, I took this Rebel shade from the Tartelette in the Bloom palette and just roughly put that through my crease. This is by far my favorite transition shade at the moment. I then took this incredible ColourPop shade called Paradox, and I used a MAC 217, I think it was, and I just roughly put that in the crease, just a little bit lower than the transition shade that we applied. These shadows, guys, are absolutely insane. I'm actually going to be doing a review on them as a part of one of the most amazing Christmas gifts I got from myself to myself. Was a whole bunch of ColourPop stuff, and I'm going to be doing a review on all of it, so that should be up shortly. But anyways, I then took this Drift shade and applied it more directly into the crease, more tightly into the crease. As you can see I'm doing here, I used a more sort of densely packed fluffy brush. Another super exciting new little gift I got was the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I got mine in L11 Neutral, and it is amazing. I've only used it once before this video, and I find that it does crease a little bit, but other than that, the coverage is amazing. A little goes a long way, as you can see in this clip. But yes, I took that and I just wanted to create a sharpish sort of edge just in the inner third of both my eyes, and then blended it out. I blended the top line out, and then I just went over it to set it with a light skin color powder. I then took a flat shader brush, guys, and I literally dipped my brush into this Drift shade once, and the amount of pigment I got from just one dip of the pen is ridiculous. I was able to do both eyes, as you can see, and it was just insane. But anyway, so I'm taking that and I placed it on the outer third of each eye, and then I blended it up into the crease a little bit. I then took this Mooning shade with my small blending brush. Guys, I will list all the brushes I used in the description box. I took that shade and I just blended it over exactly where we had put the previous shade. I just wanted to make it a bit more smoky without having to use a black. then I wanted more pigment in the crease, so to blend the edges of that mooning shade out, I went back in with a drift shade that we'd put in the crease and blended it out, and then went over everything with a clean fluffy brush. Okay guys, then I mixed two of the Colourpop shadows for my inner corners. That's right, inner corners of the lid. I'm starting with, I think I started with Millionaire. Yes, I started with Millionaire. I first packed it on using my finger and then found that the brush packed on a little bit more pigment, which was weird, but anyway, so I took a flat shader brush and then went over the product that I'd already packed on with my finger, and then I mixed a little bit of So Quiche just on top of that, and this gave it a little bit more sparkle and made it a little bit more light. Then took off the sticky tape, and as you can see, it created that nice sharp line, and then I waterlined using MAC's Smolder. I also ran MAC's Smolder, as you can see, on the upper lid, but just on the outer third, and then smudged it out. I just wanted a little bit more smoky on the outer third of the eye. Okay guys, so we're almost done with the eyes, I swear. Anyway, so I took this bright sort of highlight shade from the Tartelette palette and highlighted the inner corners of my eye. My absolute favorite Christmas gift that I got was the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Moisturizing Photo Edition Foundation. Now, I'm not sure if they changed the formulation of this foundation. I used to get it when it was still in the original packaging, and my shade back then was Cashew Beige, and it was the perfect shade, so I just picked it up in Cashew Beige, and then when I was applying it here, I saw that it was a lot darker than I remember it. So I just ensured to blend it quite well, and I brought it quite far down my neck, and it turned out fine because the concealer I used is a lot lighter, so it color corrected a little bit, and plus it gave me a tan, so I wasn't complaining. I then took the Kat Von D concealer and I highlighted and concealed underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, chin and forehead. And then, as always, I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in light just to set those areas that I'd highlighted. I then took my Tarte's contour palette and I used the lighter contour shade just to contour my cheeks a little bit, and then I also bronzed up the forehead and the jaw just a tiny bit. For my blush, I used an oldie but a goodie, and yes, I used that expression. I used MAC's Warm Soul Blush. I love this blush. It's one of my top favorite blushes ever. So I applied that to the cheeks and as you can see, it's just natural color and it gives a bit of sheen as well. It's to die for. Obviously couldn't resist ordering a highlighting collection from Colourpop, as well as a lipstick collection, which I'll be showing in my review that's coming up. But I was super excited to try this highlighting powder from Colourpop. It's called Lunch Money, and as you can see, I was super impressed, and so were my eyebrows. But yes, it's very sort of natural highlight. It's not picking up as well on camera as it did in real life, but it was gorgeous. And I also just highlighted my brow bone. Okay, lashes time, guys. So I took my Catrice Lashes to Kill Ultra Curl and Volumizing Mascara for the top lashes, and I just coated them a couple of times. And then for my bottom lashes, I used Estee Lauder's Double Wear Extreme, and I only like this for the bottom lashes because it's got a tiny little wand. Then I was super excited to try this lipstick out. It was part of one of their Colourpop collections, one of their lippy sticks, and it's the matte one, and this shade is Daydream, and I absolutely adore it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is quite drying on the lips, but it is a matte formula, so I loved it. It was super easy to apply. It didn't dry too fast. I love the colour. So yes, everything about this lipstick is to die for. Okay, migrating back to the eyes for the last time, I swear. I just took some of that Drift shade and applied it quite tightly underneath the lower lash line, and then I blended that colour out using Paradox, but I wanted it to be quite heavily blended, so I blended it quite low down, and then just took a clean fluffy brush and blended some more. Okay guys, and then that was the finished look. Let me know what you think. I hope you like how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing 2017, and I'll see you shortly.